Welcome back to All Things ETH. My name is Aaron, and on this channel we talk about all things Ethereum. We talk about projects, play to earn, NFTs, and price. And today, guys, I'm super stoked to announce that we have the Ronin DEX available to us, all of us in the Axie Infinity game space. Just super stoked to be able to switch out SLP for wrapped ETH or AXS tokens. And I want to dive right into this. We hit all-time highs on Ethereum for, again yesterday. I'm super stoked for that as well. We're bouncing off of this nice ascending line of support. Hit just over $4,600, $4,650 actually yesterday, and climbing back towards that right now, just under $4,600. And you guys, SLP is skyrocketing. If you're in the Axie Infinity space, you know that SLP has been as low as 6 cents, and right now we're hitting almost 12 cents. I was hoping we'd see 10 cents again, and now with the DEX we are over and above that. I do hope that we stay up. We'll see what happens there. I know with the liquidity that we'll have, you know, a little bit more stability hopefully. There will be places to lock up SLP, so maybe that will help stabilize the price. AXS is also booming today. We have over $1 or $150 per AXS token, which actually beats our candlestick so far, and we've seen it all the way up to 160 in the last 24 hours, which is huge. Helps my staking rewards. And in fact, I'm going to restake right now, guys, just to show you how that works real quick. 0.09 getting restaked into my couple of AXS tokens there. Transaction submitted. So this is new, interesting. So the Ronin DEX is now even has the Ronin Explorer now, which is cool. There's going to be a RON token or RON token for the Ronin DEX, and that's all based on the liquidity pools. You can gain that RON token within the liquidity pools. You can purchase it at a future date. It's not available right now. It will be airdropped to all those who are providing liquidity to the DEX, and will soon be paying gas fees within the Ronin chain with RON tokens. So if you're right now, it is free to use the Ronin DEX to change your SLP into AXS or into wrapped ETH. It is currently free. You get up to 100 transactions for free per day or per week. I'm not sure exactly what, but it hasn't affected most of us. And but soon there will be a RON token that will pay gas fees. Part of that transaction fee will go to the liquidity providers, and half of it will go to the team at who runs Axie Infinity? I don't remember. Sorry, my brain's blank. I am so excited. So here's the swap part of the DEX. I really want to right now switch out my SLP for wrapped ETH, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hitting 12 cents is pretty nuts as far as our SLP recently has been, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. That will give me 0.06 Ethereum or wrapped ETH, and I'll be able to buy at least one, if not two, Axie NFTs to play in the game. So or forward on to some of my scholars. In fact, I'll probably try to find a new new Axie character so that some of my scholars will benefit. So let's just hit the approval. So I have heard that this could take a little while, especially since the DEX is open just today. If there's some issues, you can change the slippage inside of the transaction settings. It did go through, awesome, approved really quickly. You can have up to 30 minutes for a transaction. You can change your slippage tolerance from it's on auto right now, which is fine at 0.5%. You can do it all the way up to 5% from what I understand, which it's up to you. It did go through, so I'm pretty stoked to have now. Let's look at my Ronin wallet. Hasn't updated yet, but I'm sure it will shortly. But I should have, let's look at my assets here. Yeah, that should go up to about 0.05 wrapped ETH, and that will transact with my, it'll take all the SLP out of my wallet, but we'll come back to that later. Alright, so you can provide liquidity in the pools. You do want to have equal amounts of 2 tokens. You'll need 50% of each to provide liquidity. You know, if you're, you can decide which one you're going to use. You can do a wrapped ETH to SLP pair. You can do a wrapped ETH to AXS pair. You can do wrapped ETH to USDC pair. And I am happy to see that they've chosen USDC rather than Tether to be their stablecoin. Really appreciate that. Just from a bias standpoint, I tend to like USDC better. I like the backing better. But after you provide liquidity, they give you an LP token or a liquidity pool token that you can bring over to the farm and throw into these staking platforms. So you'll want to do either SLP to wrapped ETH or AXS to wrapped ETH in order to get the correct LP token to stake in these. But then you'll start earning the wrapped RON token as a part of the farm. So you'll take your LPs from the pool providers, from the liquidity pairs that you've provided, bring them over into the farm, make sure that the pair is active in the farm, and then you will be getting quite a bit of RON per day. Actually, right now, that's the daily rewards. I'm not sure if that'll change. It probably will, depending on how much you know, other people are providing liquidity. And so actually, I believe I take that back, that 555,000 per day is probably the total given out per day to the entirety of the farms. So in fact, I tried earlier to provide liquidity to the pool, just checking out the DEX, and what it told me, in fact, I think I can do it right now, is that like for this amount, so if I was to provide 198 SLP versus the 0.004 of wrapped ETH that was in my wallet at the time, that will be less than 0.01% of the total, but that would get you some RON per day, or at least a portion of RON tokens per day for your providing liquidity to the DEX. There is a cool analytics tab. I won't click because I already have it open, but you can check out some of the aggregation of, you know, TVLs and transaction volume, price, liquidity for each of the pairs, and all the transactions are labeled here. Different tokens are over here. There's an overview, there's tokens, there's pairs, and there's your account. There's also a documentation on it's called Katana. The DEX is called Katana. It's cool that they named it. I'm not surprised. The Axie Infinity team and like to gamify everything. So putting a name on something is very them. The Katana DEX basics are here. There's some video content. There's great you know, screen grabs and a really good walkthrough here if you want to check out more in detail what the DEX does, the swap, the pool, and the farm. So go over there, guys, check it out. I'll link to it below in the description. I'm just super stoked, especially for recycling my SLP into wrapped ETH so that I can buy more Axies, provide more teams to more scholars, and you know, it's been so rewarding to give scholarships out to those who really need work right now. And shout out to all my Filipino scholars out there, man. You guys are killing it, and I hope to provide new and better Axies to you guys as we grow together. And you know, let me know if you'd like to be a scholar. I do have a team currently that's ready to go out if you would like a team. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoy Axie Infinity and the DEX now. I hope it brings a lot more people in. I hope that it helps our scholars be more profitable, especially seeing SLP at 12 cents per token. That's fantastic, guys. That's double what they were making a week ago. So it just makes me feel good to be providing income for people who need it, and I'm obviously profiting myself. So I'm just grateful all around. What amazing things we get to do with blockchain technology, and blessing people across the world for their hard work, yes, but also just getting to into a relationship with people, and providing for them for their livelihood just means a lot to me, guys. God bless. Have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one.